First, I want to say welcome and thank you so much to everyone for being here. Some people, if you notice, have some wacky names. Those are from the plays that we're going to perform today, so please do not be alarmed. My name is not actually Philip. My name is Katherine. I'm the co-president of Wig Candle, and I'm very excited for you guys to be here. Some quick announcements. First of all the scripts that you're going to be hearing today will be up on our website by next week, as well as one that we were unable to perform today, written by Wood May Joseph. And I would highly suggest going onto our website next week to read those. They're quite different from what we're performing today. We actually had to cut some scenes out of these scripts just for time's sake, but I would highly recommend that you go and read the full versions online next week. We will be posting a reminder on our Instagram, so even if you don't go on, or just remember, you got it. I believe in you. Secondly, please keep your video and mic off for the duration of this performance, just so that we have our focus on the actors and the performers. I would highly recommend that you turn off your non-video participants. So the way that you do that is you go to where your little camera icon is and you click the up arrow. Then you click on video settings and then just scroll down until you see a little checkbox next to hide non-video participants, and you check that, and then you only should see the videos of the people who have their cameras on. I think that's it. So again, thank you so much for coming, and we'll go ahead and get started. First up is Turbulent Melody, written by Payton Ferris, directed by Martha Kenyon, and acting in it are Kairis Rivera and Jordan Galloway.
Scene 1. Jack sits in the corner of a coffee shop wearing casual clothes and looking exhausted. He types away at his laptop, pausing every so often to sigh and rubs his face in frustration. His phone rings and he groans before answering.
Ugh. How can I help you, Vix?
He sighs again and listens for a few moments before speaking.
You know how I feel about those kinds of events. That's not what it is about. And I hate meeting other politicians and men who think they're politicians.
He rolls his eyes as he gets yelled at through the phone.
But
before he can finish, Alex falls into his lap. Literally. Jack looks down at the man in his lap. Everything freezes. Jack looks up at the audience, breaking the fourth wall.
This is a stranger. I literally know nothing about him. Why do I feel like I've learned so much by looking into his eyes? Jesus, that was cheesy. I'm so screwed.
Looks back down. Everything resumes.
Hi?
Help! I've fallen for you, and I can't get up.
Jack snorts. Vix is still on the phone, now repeating Jack's name. Jack realizes and holds the phone up to his ear.
Vix, I have to call you back. Something more important just unexpectedly fell into my lap.
Alex's cheeks redden. He studies Jack's face for a second before gasping.
Oh shit, you're a politician. You're on TV. I just used a bad pickup line on a famous politician.
He scrambles to get off Jack's lap and stands up. Jack looks at him with a disappointed look on his face.
Sorry.
Alex runs off. Jack looks at the door and then sighs loudly. Scene 2. A few couples are scattered around the stage, which has been elegantly decorated to display a party. Jack stands to stage right, talking to an obnoxious man. Alex is on stage left, on a platform with a microphone and 3 other musicians. Jack looks around the room with a bored expression as the man rattles on to him. He waits a few moments before just walking away from the man and towards stage left. He stands near the podium and sips his drink. Alex is digging through equipment and does not notice Jack. Alex continues to search for a second before pulling out a large rolled up wire.
Here, Ty, catch.
A man on the opposite side of the platform looks up at the name Ty. Alex throws the wire to the side of the platform that Jack is standing near, hitting him on the head. Jack makes an oof noise and jumps in surprise. Alex looks over and runs towards Jack.
Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. I didn't know anyone was standing there.
Jack turns and looks at Alex before recognizing him and smiling.
It's all good. No harm was done.
Alex stares at him for a little longer before realizing and quickly turns away.
I still feel terrible. Is there anything I can do or get for you, sir?
Jack is taken aback by the formalities. His face goes cold and he looks down at his drink.
That's not necessary. Thank you, though.
Jack turns and walks back to the other side of the stage. Alex watches him go.
Shit.
Scene 3. Jack leaves a bathroom stall and stands at the sink. He's in the exact same outfit from the previous scene, except his shirt looks slightly unbuttoned and unkempt. We're still at the party, but some time has clearly passed. Jack finishes washing his hands and shakes them out before running them through his hair. Just as he reaches for the door handle, Alex bursts in and immediately locks the door. He leans against it, breathing heavily. He looks up at a surprised Jack and groans.
Well, hello to you, too.
Alex huffs in amusement. He sighs and looks at Jack.
Look, it's a long story, but essentially, I tried to sneak a piece of cake from the kitchen, and some angry waitstaff is now searching for me. So I just need you to bear with me for a moment.
Jack looks at Alex and blinks a few times, then crosses his arms.
So now you're talking to me.
Well, technically, I was never not talking to you.
Then why did you pretend to not know me an hour ago?
Hello, embarrassment? Well, actually, embarrassment times 2. I wish I could say I'm not normally like this and you just happen to see me at bad times, but I think we both know that that's not true.
Jack looks at him again for a few agonizing moments before immediately bursting out into laughter.
I think you're the best interaction I've had in the past couple of days. Probably the past year.
Really?
Yeah. Being a politician means I never get to meet anyone genuine, so I would be happy to talk to you and hear some more attempts at pickup lines. Now, come on. I'll sneak you out of here.
Jack tucks Alex under his arm and they walk out. The end. Woo!
Thank you so much to the cast, the writer, and the director. Next, we're going to go on to Bella Addormentada by Kate Rubel, directed by Carly Centanni. And acting in it are Wylie, McCann, Heather Everett, Ian Albanese, and me.
Scene, a boarding school. Time, the present. Lights up on a grand staircase center stage. Molly enters and Bella follows him. The sounds of school play in the background. Bells, chattering, and shuffling of bags and feet. Students make their way to various classes.
And that brings us back to the lobby. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't think so.
You're here for cross country, right? I can take you to see the track if you want. It's not a part of the tour, but I have some extra time.
Yeah, that.
Already going after the new girl, Molly?
Hello, Flora.
Well, are you going to introduce me?
Yes. Bella, this is Flora. She's an artist here. And a killer of moods.
Bella. You know that means beauty in Italian.
Obviously, that's what she was named after. And she definitely lives up to it.
Oh, my mom actually named me after a piano player.
Oh, cool.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Bella. I can tell we're going to get along very well. Oh, and let me know if you ever want a real tour of the place.
I will, yes. Thank you.
So do you still want to see the track or?
Thanks, but I should probably unpack. I'll see you around.
Yeah, no problemo. No problemo.
Molly and the students exit. An easel and canvas are passed on stage, facing away from the audience. It is nighttime, crickets chirp. Flora enters and starts painting. Flora is facing from the audience. Bella enters. She is on a run.
Laura,
Bella, hi.
what are you doing out here?
Painting?
I know that, but it's dark out. How can you see anything?
Sometimes you don't need to see something to paint it. You just have to feel the energy.
The energy?
The energy of the painting. Here, look.
Flora turns the easel around so that it is facing the audience. The canvas is a beautiful painting of the night sky with a magnificent white horse galloping through the stars.
Wow, that's some energy.
Thank you.
Why a horse?
It was the energy I felt. I didn't choose to paint the horse. It's like the horse needed me to paint it.
The horse's head turns to face Bella on the canvas.
Did you see that?
See what?
The horse, I swear it moved.
Moved.
It was facing the side and now it's facing this way. Here, look.
Bella grabs the canvas and turns it so Flora can see.
It looks the same.
No, it moved. The head is looking out now. See?
That's how I painted it, Bella. You okay?
I could have sworn.
Maybe you're just tired or dehydrated or both.
Yeah, that's probably it. I'm gonna head in. Do you want to come with?
I think I'm gonna stay out a bit longer.
Okay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bella exits. Flora stays on stage for a bit longer, painting. After a few minutes, she exits. A bed is set on stage. Bella enters and climbs into bed. Bella tosses and turns and then lies still. The lights change and Philip enters the stage, leading a white horse. His face is hidden under armor. Philip is followed by Flora, who now has red wings on. Bella sits up in bed.
Soon, I hope.
I am almost there.
What about the thorns?
I am almost there.
It's been too long.
I will make it.
What's going on?
Bella gets out of bed and takes a few steps towards Flora and Philip. Bella scratches her right index finger.
For her sake, you must.
Laura,
I am almost there.
Philip pets the white horse nose and leans forward on the horse's forehead.
Hurry, it's been too long already.
Molly enters. He is wearing all black and can only see Bella.
What's going on here?
Philip nods, mounts his horse, and exits the stage. Flora wrings her hands. Bella takes another step towards Flora.
what's happening?
Molly approaches Bella. He cannot see Flora, but she can see him.
Who are you talking to?
What do you mean? Right there,
Flora touches Bella's shoulder and she passes out. Flora and Molly exit the stage. Bella wakes up. It is still nighttime. Bella gets out of bed. Flora enters the stage. Bella sees Flora.
Laura, did you just get up?
More like I never went to bed. Why are you here?
I think I was sleepwalking. I had the strangest dream.
Oh, of what?
It felt so real.
Sometimes dreams can be real.
Why did you paint the white horse?
The white horse.
When I was running and I saw you, you were painting a white horse.
Yes,
Why?
it wanted me to.
The horse did?
I guess so.
The horse was in my dream.
The white horse.
Yes.
Oh,
It was with a knight, I think. I don't know exactly, but it was a tall man and he had armor on.
do you know his name?
No. You were there too.
I was there?
Yes. Probably because I just saw you.
Probably.
I should go back to bed.
Me too. Bella,
Yes?
was anyone else there
Where?
in your dream?
Yeah,
Who?
Molly.
Oh,
Why?
no reason.
Okay.
Good night, Bella.
Good night, Flora.
Flora exits the stage and Bella climbs back in bed. Blackout. Bella's bed is taken off stage. A new bed is wheeled on stage with Bella in it. A vanity is also placed on stage. Flora enters and sits on the vanity. She has red wings. Lights up. Bella wakes up.
Where am I?
Philip will be here soon.
Who's Philip?
Hush now. You won't have to sleep much longer.
I'm awake, Flora.
Flora fiddles around with the vanity. Bella sits on the side of the bed.
Flora? Who's Philip?
You should lie down now, Bella Addormentata.
Who is Philip?
You look pretty in blue, I think.
Was he the knight in my dream?
Or maybe pink. He'd like pink.
Flora.
Not much longer.
Who is he, Flora?
Philip?
Yes.
He said he was almost here.
Who? Who is?
It's like deep inside of me, there's this swirling ball of energy, and it's glowing. This ball of energy is brighter than the North Star, brighter than the sun, brighter than the light itself. And it's in a perpetual state of movement, gliding through my body from my head to my shoulders, to my fingers, my shins, everywhere really. It grabs onto my tendons and ligaments and tells them to tighten and loosen. It forces my lungs to expand and contract. It's what strengthens my bones and fortifies my skull. It's an indescribable entity, something so known and yet so unknown. Present, yet missing. It's never existed, you see, but it's always there, just there inside.
Flora.
Hush, Bella. You won't have to sleep much longer.
Let's give a big round of applause virtually to our actors, our director, and our writer. Thank you, Will. Next up is Manu and Joel by Hunold. It's directed by Wylie and acting in it are Ian and Will.
One second. All right, I'm ready.
God damn it, Manu.
Joel.
Manu, there's an entire universe, a whole goddamn ocean of oblivion to inhabit, and you bump your ass into mine every 3 seconds.
Joel, man, I'm sorry.
Look around. What do you see?
Just a lot of...
What?
Just a lot of white.
As far as the eye can see. So tell me, Manu, why do you feel the need to invade my personal space? What do you have to gain from constantly getting up in my business?
Now, come on, Joel. There's plenty of room for you, too. If you could...
That's all there is. There's nothing but fucking room. God, I'm fed up with your lack of awareness. Keep to yourself, okay? There's really nothing here else but us. It's not hard to just go that way, okay?
All right, man. Just let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, okay.
Manu and Joel sit facing away from each other, contemplating their situation. The faint sounds of a stomach rumbling can be heard.
Can you knock that off? It's actually quite annoying.
It's literally you, Joel.
Oh, well, sorry. Maybe we should eat.
Joel, all we've been doing is eating. You've probably just been overeating. That's probably where those noises are coming from.
Well, we need to do something. This boredom is going to be the death of me, I swear.
Joel starts fidgeting.
How long have we even been here for?
A few days.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I mean, we've been moving around for at least 13 hours, and you can't seem to go in a straight line here.
Great. Just walking around in circles until one of us starves themselves to death. What a treat.
We have plenty of food.
Well, I don't feel like eating, okay? Now, can you leave me alone?
Where? There's no alone here. There's just you and me.
I don't want to talk to you.
Manu looks down, stirring in his discontentment.
Seems like all we do is eat, man. Whatever happened to the good old days, remember?
Yeah.
Life was whatever we wanted it to be. We had an entire world on our plate. We were in control of our own destiny. Don't you miss that?
Well, yes, but...
No, you do miss it. I can tell. I know you, Joel. I watched you grow up, for fuck's sakes, man. I've gazed into your soul and seen the person you are, who you truly are. Now we're here. We're lost, and we just need to make the best of it.
And how do you suppose we do that?
I don't know, but we're still here, right? Look at us. You're in one piece. We're still breathing.
Turns away and shakes his head.
Joel,
Manu moves closer.
I tried to save them, Joel. I tried.
Well, you didn't fucking try hard enough, did you? Fucking hell. The nerve of you. Talking to me like you could have stopped it. It's fucking pathetic. You're nothing.
But, Joel.
Nothing. You're nothing. And now that's all we have. Nothing. So fucking enjoy it.
Moving backwards.
I saved you. I never meant to hurt anyone.
You didn't save her. And honestly, I wish you would have just left me. At least then it would have decided when I finally met my fate. I would have died honorably, happy. But now she's gone and I'm here with fucking you.
They stare at each other.
You know, Joel, she always wanted to be here.
What did you just say?
I said she always wanted to come here with you.
Don't you dare put words into her mouth. If it weren't for you, she...
Joel begins to cry.
It's okay. She loved you so much. You were her everything. You know that, right?
She was all I had. We came from the mud. The fucking muck. The grime. Every day was monotony. A world full of scavenging and surviving. You remember full well the situation that you and I inhabited. We were molded by the darkness, formed by the very waste that we always loathed, shaped by the fascination that one day we would amount to something more, something greater. And then she arrived. I had never seen anyone like her. She almost glistened in the morning sun, each beam of light perfectly capturing her figure, her very being and soul itself, illuminated the world I had known. Cast me into a euphoria. Only the glory of nature and all of its perfection and parallel. I needed nothing else. Only her. Only the sweet, sweet tenderness of her embrace. She was my escape. Perfect, perfect escape. The life I'd known as purgatory had been transcended by her kiss. I no longer feared the stagnancy. I wished above all else just to have the strength to bring her the life she desired, life she deserved. Everything.
Manu moves to comfort Joel.
If she were here to see you here, I know she would be proud.
Joel leans into Manu.
I miss her.
Joel looks around into the pearl oblivion surrounding them.
What kind of paradise is this? You know, sometimes I just want to keep fucking running. Just keep going until I finally see the red.
Hell?
No, not hell.
Oh.
Yeah.
We can make a life here. I know we can. We have everything we need.
Everything but her.
Joel?
Yes?
I'm sorry I didn't see it coming. I'm sorry I couldn't warn her.
Joel turns away slowly.
How could you have? It came out of nowhere before either of us could even react. It's like it was hunting us. Those black eyes.
Maybe we should have stayed where we belong. Maybe we shouldn't have tried this in the first place. It was a long shot that we'd make it. I knew it all along. And I'm sorry that I wasn't prepared. I'm sorry that I let her go.
It's okay. I still hear the screeching.
But you know what? Here we are. We made it. How, I barely know, but we're here. And I know how much she meant to you, and I know how much you would have given up for her to be here as well. But we are finally safe. Us. You and I. I'm your oldest friend, Joe. I love you, Joel. And the fact that you and I have made it to sanctuary with our health is nothing short of a miracle. If I could, I would have let it take me instead. I know that might have made you happier, but we escaped the unescapable. We can do this, live life to the absolute fullest. For her.
Joel looks around once more.
Hey, Manu.
Yeah, man.
How far away could the red actually be?
Manu looks apprehensively at Joel.
Joel, we're safe here. We don't even know if it's still out there somewhere. We can't survive out there, but it certainly can. And you just can't stop something like that.
But Manu, what if she's still out there?
Joel.
I'm going to the red. I can't take this. At least I could see the fucking sky back in the mud. At least I could gaze into the heavens and think to myself that there would one day be a better day in the world. Now there's just nothing. I may have all the food I need and safety and you, but god damn it, Manu, I will see the red.
Joel begins to move away from Manu, leaving Manu to chase him through the white nothingness.
Come back. Man, just come back. We have everything we need, please.
You can't stop me. Not this time. I'm sorry. Thank you for being my friend all these years.
Manu chases after Joel but can't quite keep up.
Joel, you don't know how far it is or what's on the other side. Joel, I promise if we stay here, at least we have each other. What if I lose you? What then?
This isn't your choice. It's mine.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just come back.
Joel moves even faster. Manu stops, defeated and out of breath. He can do nothing but silently cry and watch as Joel makes his way across the white expanse. Joel keeps moving, not looking back.
I think I see it. The red. My darling, I'm coming.
A force envelops the entire expanse, forming a crushing barrier between Manu and Joel. Before Manu can even react, the vacuum of oblivion is ripped away, deafening Manu and contorting the very fabric of reality around him, revealing a blinding, apocalyptic light. In an instant, Joel is obliterated and dragged off into the light, leaving Manu shocked.
No, why? Please, no. Oh, no, Joe! Joe, why? Not you too! No, not you too!
Manu faints, sobbing as he loses consciousness in the face of the blinding light. Hey, Mom, this apple tastes funny.
Well, of course it does, sweetie. You found it on the ground. It's probably got all sorts of worms and things in it.
Blech. Hey, wait a minute. There's a worm in this one, Mom. It's sticking out right there. See? Ew, I probably ate one. Mom, it tastes bad.
Get it out. Hey, look, Blair. There's a bird's nest. How precious. The robin has a worm, too.
I want to see.
There it is. Shh. Don't disturb it. It's trying to enjoy its dinner. Let's go home. I'll make you some real food.
Worms are gross.
All right, great job, everyone. Next up, we have Ghosts by Caileen Hayes, directed by me, and acting in it are Jordan, Ian, and me. And Wylie is going to be reading stage directions.
Scene 4, the school library. Quinn and his ghost friend Will sit on opposite sides of a small table, center stage, in front of a large bookcase. A chessboard rests on the table in front of them. Will is playing white and Quinn is playing black. The game is nearly finished. Will has swept most of Quinn's pieces off the board. They each make a few more moves until Will moves his queen one last time.
Checkmate. Again?
I'm bad at this game.
Yeah, you are. But you won't get any better unless you practice. So, again?
Why not?
They reset the board. Will makes his opening.
I tried out for that band, like you said to.
Oh yeah? How'd that go?
They rejected me, like I said they would.
I'm sorry. But, hey, you tried. That's what matters.
I guess.
A pause. They continue their game in silence for a few seconds.
Don't move there.
What?
Moving the knight leaves your bishop unprotected. Move this pawn instead.
Quinn hesitates, then moves the pawn. A few moves pass, and Quinn is able to take both Will's bishops.
See? You're getting better.
You're still winning.
Yeah, it takes time, but you're improving.
If you say so.
Will takes one of Quinn's knights.
Check. How are classes going?
Quinn moves his king out of danger.
They're fine.
That's it. They're fine.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. What are you learning about? Do you like your professors? How are your grades? Yeah, anything other than a 2-word response?
Yeah, I like my professors. I like my classes. Stats is hard, but I'm doing all right. Happy now?
Very. Do you have any friends?
I mean, I have you.
Do you have any living friends?
Does it matter?
Of course it does. Check.
I'm fine, okay?
You're a shit liar. You know that?
What do you mean?
Whatever. Let's just play.
They continue to play. It is obvious that Will is going to win. Sean, another student, enters. To him, it looks like Quinn is playing by himself.
Hi, mind if I join you?
Sure.
I'm Sean.
Will
Quinn.
stands and Sean takes his seat, extending his hand to Quinn.
Nice to meet you. Is
He
it
gestures at the chessboard.
okay for me to reset this?
Go ahead. I'm losing anyway.
Weren't you playing against yourself?
Quinn glances at Will.
Well, yes. So I was losing to myself. Even worse.
All
Sean
right.
cuts the pieces.
All right then. Ready?
They begin to play. Will watches them for a minute and then exits. Quinn doesn't notice. The game goes by quickly and Quinn manages to win.
Good game.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, I should go. I have a lot of work to do.
Okay. Hey, one of my friends is having a small party tonight. Want to come?
Thanks, but I don't really. I mean, parties aren't really my thing.
It's not even going to be a party. It's just a few friends, like 10 people at most. But if you don't want to come, no pressure.
I'll think about it. Okay.
Sure. Look, here's my number.
He takes a notebook from his bag and tears off a piece of paper after scribbling his number down.
And why don't you give me yours and you can just text me and let me know if you'll be there, okay?
Yeah, sure.
He writes
See you
it.
later.
Quinn watches Sean leave before exiting himself. Scene 5. Quinn's dorm room. Will sits on Quinn's desk and looks up when Quinn enters.
Oh, so you're back.
What's that supposed to mean?
Dude, you just abandoned me back there.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Whatever, it's fine. Forget it.
Will,
What?
don't be like that. What's wrong?
What's wrong? What do you think is wrong? I thought we were friends, but then you choose the first person to talk to you over me?
What was I supposed to do? Tell him I wouldn't play chess with him because I was already playing with my ghost friend? I would have looked crazy.
I said it's fine, okay? I just don't get it.
You were just telling me I should make more friends.
Yes, but that's different.
How? How is it different?
I want you to make friends so that if I ever want to leave, I won't feel bad, all right?
You're planning to leave me.
I don't know, Quinn. No, at the moment, no, but in the future, who knows? I might get bored again.
So what's your point?
The point is, you need me, and I don't need you. I can leave anytime I want, but I'm the only friend you have.
I don't need you.
I think you do.
And I think you're wrong that you don't need me.
Before I met you, you were a goddamn mess.
I think it's the other way around.
And if it weren't for me, you'd still be a mess.
You're scared of me making new friends because then I might not spend time with you anymore.
You don't need me? Fine. Go become friends with Sean or someone like him. See if I care.
Face it, Will. I'm the only friend that you have.
As soon as he realizes how many problems you have, he'll leave you, just like everyone else. Everyone else but me. I guarantee you, the only reason Sean even talked to you was because he felt bad for you.
That's not true.
Why else would he have approached the guy playing chess all by himself in the library? As soon as he stops pitying you, he'll lose interest.
Quinn backs
I'm
up.
all you have. I'm all you have. I'm the only one who you haven't managed to push away, no matter how hard you've tried. I'm the only one who hasn't abandoned you the first chance I got. Don't forget that.
Fuck you, Will. Go away. I never want to see you again.
Will hesitates a second before leaving. A second passes, then Quinn turns and runs off stage. Scene 6. Darkness. Faint light from the stars. Quinn stands on a bridge, leaning against the railing. He has been crying. A long silence.
I tried. I tried and I tried, but it's never enough. It will never be enough. I see that now. And what's the point of trying if Nothing you do ever matters. If no one ever cares, no one ever pays attention. There's no point. There's no fucking point. So why even try? Will was right. Everyone leaves eventually. I either push them away or they see me for who I really am and run without looking back. The thing is, I can't even blame them. I wouldn't be friends with me either. I deserve to be abandoned. There's no reason for anyone to stay.
Quinn climbs over the railing and balances on the other side.
I'm tired of trying. I don't think I can do this anymore. I don't think I want to do this anymore.
Quinn looks down, closing his eyes, and takes a deep breath. A second passes, and he opens his eyes again.
What am I doing? Why am I doing this?
He climbs back over onto the bridge.
You know what? I don't care. So what if there's no point? If nothing else, at least I'll be able to say I tried. I can do this. It will be okay. Maybe, I don't know. Yes, it will be okay.
Quinn takes out his phone and dials a number.
Sean, it's Quinn. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I completely forgot about the party. You still want me there? Are you sure? Yeah, I'll be there soon. Yeah, I'm okay. See you soon. And thank you.
Quinn hangs up and puts his phone away. He leans against the railing, looking over the bridge for a second longer, and then walks away. Scene 7. A college green. Quinn and Sean sit together on a bench, talking quietly. Will watches from a distance.
He doesn't need me anymore. Someone else now. I thought this would be harder, but really, I'm happy. He deserves this.
How have you been feeling?
Pretty good, actually. I'm getting help, and that makes things a lot easier. It's hard, but I'm getting there.
That's good to hear. I'm glad you're okay.
Well, I don't know that I'm okay. Not yet. But I think I'm going to be.
Sean and Quinn hug. Will watches for a second longer and then exits. Lights fade.
Quick apology. I'm so sorry for the late notice of content. There's also a brief mentioning of death in this next play, so please be warned. This next one is called Nameless, and it's by Izzy Artino. It's directed by Will Hite, and acting in it are Wylie, Kairis, and me.
All right. Everyone just give a verbal, I'm ready, when we're all ready.
I'm ready.
Already.
I was hoping y'all would say it like SpongeBob, but okay, that'll suffice. Scene 4. Phil enters the same way she left. Opie dances in from the other side. They are both holding even longer pieces of cloth.
I'm confused. Who was the first person I became?
That was you.
No, that was a princess.
That was you in another life. It was a way to show you yourself in a new light. What did you think of the princess?
I think she wanted power. She wanted to hold lighting and become a goddess. Like Artemis. I like Artemis.
Me too.
Phil starts to walk away.
Wait, I have one more memory for you.
Really? What is it?
Opie points to a particularly dark corner of the stage where you hear the sound of a hospital monitor Beeping, the lights slowly come up and we see Phil's body in a hospital bed, barely holding on.
Are you tormented by memories? Because remember, memories fade, scars don't, and legends never die.
Opie starts to dance towards Phil, who is backing away slowly. Phil screams and falls to the ground as a wave of blue cloth covers her. We hear thunder and lightning crash. Scene 5. Phil thrashes around in the cloth. Effie has taken the place of Opie. The sound of water has transformed into the sound of a flowing lake.
Let me out! Let me go!
It's all right now, Phil. You can get out.
All right? I'm dead! I died!
Not quite. You see, this is the place between worlds, between your old life and your next one. We are here to help you decide which path to take.
But how did I die?
You're not dead yet. You tried to die.
You mean I wanted to kill myself?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why would I had friends and a boyfriend. I had love and was going places. Why would I do this?
Because life is more beyond what we can show you. Opie said it herself. Memories fade, scars don't.
So this has happened before?
In other forms, yes, it has, but the memories we have shown you have been shown to you for a reason. It's up to you to decide why.
How am I to make sense of my life from only bits and pieces?
Because you already know what you need to do. You just need to hear it from someone else.
Effie spins away as another figure dressed in shimmering silver, like moonlight, enters.
You're Artemis, aren't you?
You're a smart one, child.
But why are you here?
Because you called on me. Don't you remember?
I mentioned you when I was a princess.
Do you remember what you said?
Something about you being hidden, but still holding power?
Exactly. Listen, child. In your life, you felt hidden, unseen by the people you gave so much to. But you are so much more than what you can give to others. You hold power, more so than a goddess like me. You know why? Because you can make choices. Being here was a choice. And whether you go forward or back is also a choice. And in whichever life you choose, there will be more choices. You define your destiny, child. You deserve love and happiness and power, but you can find it in yourself as much as you can find it in others.
But where do I start?
Perhaps you should start with your name.
My name. My name is...
The three skins waltz in and begin another fabulous dance with their blue cloth around Phil. Artemis slowly fades away with a smile on her face.
My name is Chaos, but I am my own cosmos. My name is made of stars. It is a garden with many roses, and I am a rose with many thorns. My name is the sunrise. My name is the sunset. I am the one with callous hands, and I am the one with scars. I am full of stories, but my stories hold my power. My name is...
At this point, the skins are spinning in fast circles, silently chanting, "Choose!" The sound of water flowing is building to a roar. Phil, on the last line, reaches her blue cloth up into the air and rips it in two. The lights go black and all goes quiet except for the dripping of water. Then we hear the quickening beat of a hospital monitor, and the voice from before says, "Ophelia!" The end.
And that's the end. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. You're more than welcome to turn on your cameras and applaud for the wonderful actors, writers, and directors. I really appreciate every single one of you being here. So thank you.
Woo! Yeah!
Thank you, guys. That was amazing.
Thanks everyone for coming and participating. And yeah, okay.
Bye, y'all. Have a great weekend, y'all.
Bye.